Hello everybody, Vengeance5714 here. In today's video we're going to be basically exhibiting all of the wonderful things about the best game ever invented. I'm not selling it short at all. I'm not overselling it. I'm not sponsored, duh. This game is just fantastable. A lot of people have gripes with the puzzles and like parkour. I think that it's done fine, it's not overdone, and it adds a level of speed and agility that you didn't have before. The dash was a good addition, I shouldn't say invention. The other gripe was how they try to do a lot of story, and those codexes are fun to read and whatnot. I do think that if you want a story, you read the codex. If you want to just play the game, it's totally there. Cutscenes are skippable. I think that the amount of story that they added in here only adds to how cool the Slayer himself is, and you know, gives you a little bit of an idea. I remember playing this in the beginning with a friend, and I was like, I have the power of God, and then he was like, just you wait. I have to rotate the mic a little bit, I'm sorry. I can see it peeking. Okay. The microphone is in a better position now. I've actually not even touched battle mode, but I've seen videos on it. It seems like a fine multiplayer for what it's worth. To be honest, we paid for a $60 soundtrack that came with a game. This game has fantastic music. The first thing I'm going to go to is the extra to show off milestones. Firstly, I should have most of these. The only ones I'm missing is this secret milestone, which I personally forget. I think you have to dash into a pinky. I don't know if you have to kill it with it, but I tried and it just didn't do it. So I never really tried it again. I'm not gonna do this for the achievement or anything, just because I feel that's a level of pressure I don't need. And then I could do this, but because this seems simple enough, but I just don't know if I have the time to do that. I need to do other games while they're on the Game Pass and stuff. I could probably do the game on Ultra Nightmare, but I want to continue feeling like a god instead of a scaredy pants. Hurt Me Plenty was good enough. Battle mode, none of that's going to be done. These agonistic challenges, the only one is this one, which is completing all the default milestones, which I just explained why I can't do that. Customization. I kind of just equipped them as I used them. My favorite color is red, but the white outfit really stuck out to me. I wound up having a lot of fun using the old Doom Guy skin, though. And then I don't think I have any skins for the rest of these guys. Oh, I have the Toad King. Wait, I have the Toad King for the Revenant? No, it's just bugged, okay. So I have this one instead of this one. That's about it there, though. In here, I only got a few. Events. Yeah. I've not done anything for this season, this week, or whatever, so challenges aren't going to be done or anything. I have a set of people who I thought were playing this game, only for them to not get any XP for me. Because you can select players as your booster to collect XP from, kind of like a group. And they have not done their part. We're going to go to the campaign tab. You can see that the game is completed. Never did any new saves, though. Let's see, I completed the one master level. I guess they're going to add more one day, but I think this virus might have slowed their production down a little. This is the same thing. So down in here, cheat codes. I have all the cheat codes. I've gotten all the collectibles in every map, with the exclusion of this Praetor suit point, that mastery token and that Praetor suit point, because I would skip over them going ahead of the video guide that I was watching, and that's one reason. And the other is, as you'll see very soon, because this game is optimized and built correctly so that I can maintain a high frame rate and loading rate on a normal Xbox. I have all the perk points and all the weapons mastered. I would save the mastery tokens in case I could do the challenges. It gave me something to do while I played. It is red, which I think is an effect of using the one power source. And then we've collected Samuel Hayden, aka Daddy. And I don't think there's anything left for me to show here. Well, I could play this broadcast. It'll say that we saved the world.
This is the Resistance Network, in what will hopefully be our final broadcast. To all the people of Earth, to anyone listening, the demonic horde has been defeated.
There you go. I've collected the albums now, so you'll see the glowing blue on the wall. That's the albums that I've collected. I think somewhere around there's even... Oh, yeah. I think somewhere around there's even the BFG division, which I wish I could play while I'm walking around. This is the first area that I went to. I collected this. No! No! Alright, that didn't happen. I don't know what you guys saw. Bro, that's kinda loud, not gonna lie. And then I went over here for this outfit. And then down here is a secret that I've already collected. I just hit a skybox. I don't know if they've patched the glitch or not, so we're gonna have to look at that in a minute. Go down here. That's an elevator down. We don't need that. This is opened. I'm gonna use this to test the glitch really quick. Hello? There we go. Alright, and then when I step on it, okay. So if we go to the edge, it doesn't work too great on Xbox, where your frame rate is kind of limited. On a PC it's better, but you can pull up the weapon wheel. Oh god, I messed it up. Damn it. I'll show you that whenever I get it to heckin' work, I guess. There, okay. So, you pull up the weapon wheel. My right bumper is a little messed up, so it's harder to do. And then when you actually start to fall, you spam your jump button until you hear the actual jump, and then you get a bit higher jump. But I don't exactly have much room here. That's collected. This is the Ripatorium. I think I need to go back this way to show off the rest of it. Yep. I collected the Mound Maker. It's pretty nice. What's that? Oh. Yep, I've collected all of these. Collected all of these. This down here doesn't mean anything. I need it stuck down there. Okay. I don't think there's any stone that I left unturned. And then we need... And then I remember... I forget, actually. But... No, it's not here. That's why. That's why it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, up here. can get up there pretty easily. Thanks for going by. Rip and tear. Huh. We'll just play that. I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna get a copyright claim just because it's not the game. I'm sorry. It's wonderful music. And then there's this one, which is the classic Doom outfit. And then this loot, yada yada. But let's go over to the Slayer's room, where the real magic happens. Oh, for Christ's sake. I didn't just do that. Can I stand up here? Not nearly enough. I collected the skin here for the plasma rifle a little bit ago. I think this was like last season's one of the rewards. Alright, now we're here. I've collected every weapon. If we go over here, I've collected every toy. Oops. Damn it. You can tell my right bumper works great. Remember, the longer the icon of sin is on Earth, the stronger it grows. While we're here, thanks, car. While we're here, this is his pet bunny, Daisy. Well, there's another one around as well. Mortally misunderstood with the mortally challenged. Let's look at these files. This says rip and tear. I think that says baby pictures. I don't know though. Best kills. If I remember correctly, this is a toy from another game. And then this is the Cacodemon from like Doom 2. I like how there's actual food here. I want a food like YouTuber to do something with this, but I don't know anyone. And then this is the Doom original soundtrack hooked up there. In here, I did a whole playthrough of Doom 2. I did a whole playthrough, and it meant nothing. I have not played any of Doom 1 though. See this? This is all technically new to me. I don't know a damn thing about it. But you put me over in Doom 2, right? And I just do a new game. I know what's going on in here, right? You kill these guys, and then you get the secret chainsaw to the left. Well, you're supposed to do that before you drop. And then you get all the goods here, right? You screw around with all that, and then under here, you kill these guys, you go in there, you pick up a shotgun, you open this door, you go through there. I've done this all so many times. I also really like the idea of these guitar adaptations. And then we're gonna finally read the books. Caco and the Rye, The Ripped and the Teared, How to Win Friends and Kill Demons, To Kill a Mocking Demon, Very Hungry Cacodemon, Slayer's Tale, The Art of Rip and Tear, The Power of Positive Ripping and Tearing, The Ripping Tree, Dawn Slayer, Eat, Rip, Tear, And then there's this one, How to Comb Your Mustache by Clifton M. Fishbach, which I think is Markiplier's dad. Vault Dweller's Survival Guide, preparing yourself for your loved ones for the inevitable nuclear apocalypse, which isn't directly related to Doom, but it's a Bethesda id game, so it makes sense. To Pray or Not to Pray, Cooking from Hell's Kitchen. Taitanga, if I remember correctly, is the name of the world on Doom 1 and 2 that was scrapped. This is about Dopefish, which is another game. Retconned. This is about Flynn Taggart, which is the secret cheat code name that you need to put in to play Doom 2. Mesa Science Monthly. I think that's for Black Mesa. I think that's a Half-Life reference. I couldn't know. Why I'm So Great by Dork Norkum, which is a Duke Nukem thing. There's some Quake games and Doom 2. But that's really all I have to show off here. That's why I wanted to make this, because it'll actually be short. Oh yeah, well I should do this before I conclude. That's all that in the top right is stuff I have left over. I have upgraded every weapon fully. My character is fully beefed, and I will always use this. This was always in use. I started using this one when I got it, and this was always in use too. This one I really liked using for health. The other one that I would use on occasion is the greatly increased movement. Greatly increased movement control and increase how long enemies remain staggered for. Because some of the maps will call for a challenge where it's like a left side glory kill on a Doom Hunter, and you have to set all that up for yourself. It's not easy. Enemies killed while with equipment or under the influence of equipment decrease the recharge time. I used a few times because, you know, I would hit them with the Wombo combo, alright? They get frozen, they get burnt while I'm firing the fire. I switch to my grenades and fire 2 of those. If I need ammo, then they get chainsawed. If they're a scary person, they catch the crucible. And if they're not, then they're just gonna get shottied. I always use the sticky bombs for this weapon. There's no other option than the meat hook for the super shotgun. I don't think I even used these once. That marks the first time I've ever used the micro missiles. I just always like the sniping because it makes me feel skillful. I mostly use this version, but this version gets its uses too. I keep doing that. That's gonna happen a few times. I always use the homing for the rocket launcher. I've never used the proximity detonate. I don't even know how it works. Is that how? Huh. Ow. So like... Huh. That might be useful, but mostly I just use the homing. If I needed to get it past someone's guard, you just go around. Anyway, back to this. I use this for the challenge itself, for the mastery. But I didn't use it too much after that. Most of the time, if I did use this weapon at all, it was either for the ballista to take out cacodemons and pain elementals, or because it beats you around in the air. If I don't move my right stick at all, if I don't move my stick at all. And so a lot of people had strats for that. And I used them a few times. I wouldn't say much. But, you know, in a situation where you need to, you can send yourself along. you know, you go over here and you're closer. I never really practiced it much though. And if I remember correctly, waiting for that takes a while, so a lot of people, they would, you know, fire, switch back. But I don't know. Let's see. I've collected all these. I'm not reading all these, don't worry. Yeah, that's mostly all I have to show you guys, though. I will say, for personal settings, because I know that this is different for, you know, certain people, I did not have menu on. I did not have photo mode on. I like the color red, so I turned it to Slayer red. And then I did not want the classic weapon pose, although it's a great idea. I made sure that everything was on to the best of my abilities, because I like having as much info as I can. I used my siege sensitivity, which is surprisingly way slower, and I've turned vibration off like I always do. I turned my target snapping, aim assist, all the way up. I turned my field of view all the way up. I have motion blur on, chromatic aberration, no film grain, and I didn't do any of the color blindness. I used the Slayer pain grunts because I needed to hear when I was taking damage, but I didn't really like, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't really use it. I didn't like it. There we go. I don't think that the Slayer is out here crying when he takes pain. And then I didn't play with this much. It was mostly just this thump one. I turned voice chat off. Not that I really need it. And this is my Bethesda account info. If you guys want my mods. That's all you're gonna get is big titties Sophia GF. So there's not much to it. But yeah, no, I think that this game is absolutely wonderful. If you haven't bought it and you need to wait for sale, that's okay. The demons will wait. But if you have the money and you haven't played this game, you're doing yourself a disservice. I hope that you guys did enjoy the video. Oh yeah, wait. It isn't over. What is that kidding? I don't have Twitch Prime, but with Twitch Prime you can get the Doomacorn, which is what it's on screen right now. And then you can also get this redneck hillbilly Herc looking one where he's got a mullet on top of his helmet. He's got a beer hat. He's got a beer gut with a t-shirt, not a t-shirt, a tank top, wife beater. That's an American flag. It's too much. They really do care, and it's fun. It's fun to have a development team who actually has a damn to give. I know that a recent update to this game has affected the way that acid goop enemies behave, and some people are losing saves over it. Also some optimization issues. I've not experienced them myself, but I've not played much. The game came out and I played it very quickly because I was so hyped, and to this day I'm still addicted to the music. But I think that actually concludes what I need to say, so thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. Comment down below any comments, questions, concerns, or the reasoning as to why you liked or disliked the video. And if you enjoy the content that I provide, you guys can subscribe, and if you wish to be notified, make sure to click the bell icon next to the subscribe, and check all notifications. Peace.